Hello, Libra. How are you? Welcome to Divine Debut 11. And this is Kathy speaking. This is your April reading, April of 2025. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's going on, dear Libra. Now, of course, if you're a patron, you get this early in April. If you are on YouTube, then you will be receiving this message later on in the month. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is going on in the month of April of 2025, which puts a lot of focus on relationships for you, dear Libra. Let's see what's going on. What is your Karma Dharma? And you've got the Empress, so Taurus, Libra energy here. The Empress does speak to expansion, growth. It is a very lucky card. The card is talking about nurturing a relationship or nurturing thyself. It is the Aries season, which is all about thyself. You may be dealing with a partner. Some of you may be dealing with a partner who's taken back their energy and doing what it is that they need for themselves. Either that or this is your energy. Let's see. We know that the Empress speaks to patience. It is also a card of growth, a seed that's been planted. She does speak to abundance, but also that you need to be patient for that. Abundance in love, expansion, growth. She is a 3 after all. Nurture yourself and nurture your relationships. Something may have already started for you. I do see the sun right behind her, which does bring the energy of Leo. Now, a lot is happening in Pisces and in Aries. That's why I'm saying that there's a lot of focus for you on relationships at this time. Let's see what the divine spread, which is what we're doing this month, what it shows for you where love is concerned, for Libra, dear Spirit. Where are you coming from in the past? 7 of Wands. What is hidden that you don't know? 8 of Pentacles. The recent past. We've got the 6 of Wands. Leo comes through. We've got Leo, Virgo. In the now position, whenever you view this message, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles and 9. Someone who's working a lot towards becoming more independent, possibly also single. Looks like love has been like an uphill battle for you from the past. What's crowning you? The Wheel of Fate, Jupiter. Big fated changes. We have just come out of eclipses, and in April Venus and Mercury will be turning direct. Venus is your ruling planet. She'll be turning direct in the sign of Pisces and then entering. So I don't know, love could be very connected to work. Big fated changes, a big ending here. We've got a 9 and then a 10. So a completion of a chapter of life for you. What is the action and advice from Spirit? That there's an opportunity here. There's a lot of fire, and of course, especially if you're a Libra rising, Aries is your house of relationships, ruled by Mars. And Mars has been in a very weak position in Cancer for the past few months, which has been putting you under a lot of pressure, of course, dear Libra. And the pressure could be coming from work as well, or anything to do with your reputation, who you are out there in the world. Some of you are changing your status as well, but there is an opportunity. This does speak to a lot of desire and passion, and it is an opportune moment. As we're coming into more, we are in the Aries season, but there's still a lot of backlash relative to the past, or needing to close up that cycle, a lot of karma endings. As we know, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So it's like a new season has begun. The Nine of Pentacles is very, very similar to the Empress energy. Let's see what the possible outcome is. We do have Sagittarius here as well, Leo. Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is someone emotionally moving on. They did not find their happiness where they were. Let's look at how the stars above help you, the divine, help you or hinder you. There's the Leo card, the Sun. Queen of Cups. And the Four of Pentacles. There's like a theme with these readings of April where everything seems to be unbelievable. Seems to be working out really well. There's a lot of promise, and then at the end there's like a, not yet, not now, this is what's coming in, but there will be issues moving forward. With the Four of Pentacles, this is like the miser, stopping the happiness, stopping the openness, the emotional openness, the receiving. This is the miser. Whereas this, there's so much prosperity here, where matters of love are concerned, emotional matters. But then it could be that things emotionally are revving up, they're changing, they're becoming more open. Big changes I see here, but then it's finances could be the issue, or that's the next step that someone fears taking. So a little bit of a going back, and that's what, Mars in Cancer has taken us back to the past. A lot of things holding us back relative to our emotional, financial security, obligation, with family, with children, with themes such as these. What is at the foundation? Wow. And we've got the Tower. So a big moment here. This is like a breaking out, breaking free, breakthrough. Something's coming down, hasn't been built solidly, or this is a sudden awareness. As clarity comes in, there's an opportunity for clearing the air. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, a lot of fire, a lot of air, could be very explosive, which gets things moving. Things will be happening. Temperance here has been saying there's an alchemy going on, but you're needing to be patient, and then suddenly things start to play out, things start to happen. Truths come in, maybe your beliefs are going through change. You're being shocked, you're being surprised. Usually in most of my readings, I usually see the side of the person who's watching. Today, I feel like I'm seeing the side of the other, of the person that's on your mind, or a partner that you've been with. It's like Spirit says, and this is what I'm tapping into, Spirit says, if you haven't been able to leave a situation where you were unhappy, then it could be your partner that's asking, that's telling you that they want to go, which could bring a big, it could be a big relief through a big shock, though. In a way, it's like a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise, Libra, even though it may not feel like in the month of April. But you're coming into your own. Maybe this is what you've wished for. You just didn't know that, or you weren't ready that this would happen. Which obviously gives you other opportunities. And with the Eight of Pentacles here, there could be something that's going on around work. Could be someone that's ready to put in the effort to love, to nurture you. Let's see what the romance angels say, because what Spirit brings you is openness, love. Even though there's a little bit of holding back, you know, this could also say that someone always had you in their heart. It's just that they're showing you that now. Like they get the opportunity now. That's what Spirit is telling me. Let's see. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. This situation involves marriage. Love yourself first. You see, there's the taking my energy back. Giving to me, with Neptune having entered Aries. Aries is thyself. It's I, me, my. But Neptune is different in Aries than it was in Pisces. It's the spiritual warrior. It's ready to be the warrior. That's what connection to Spirit and to Neptune speaks to. Or Neptune is I don't see clearly, but in Aries, Aries is your house of others. Maybe they were in preparation. Maybe they were in preparation to get out. Because you see, we've got the wedding card here and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which could be something that, dear Libra, you're needing to work on. Loving yourself first, that's how you'll attract love. But stay optimistic about your love life, and this is the sacrifice, the gift, that the wreath that this woman gives to Aphrodite. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. But this is like she's honoring Aphrodite, the goddess of love, with a gift. So maybe, just maybe, this gift is someone who's always been looking at you, but because you were elsewhere, they were not willing to enter your life. But, you know, this says, yes, stay optimistic about your love life, because even though you didn't find love where you were, positive thinking will bring in your person. So there's a new emotional journey, whether it's you leaving someone or someone leaving you. There are the Eight of Cups. Is looking towards the future, to a new horizon. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Virgo also got this card. So, also a Venusian gift to another person may also bring your wishes in, so keep that in mind. This is a message that's come through a few times recently, and I've been telling people maybe it's time to gift, to sacrifice something in the name of love. In the name of love, sacrifice something so that the love can be returned. It can be anything physical, tangible, anything Venusian. So let's take more cards and let's get your message. Queen of Cups here could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But she's very, very similar in the way that she's very motherly and very nurturing, just like the Empress is. Let's take your message. Nine of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony, protection. It's number 37. Nine of Hearts is a wish fulfillment, logically. Let's read that before we take more cards. 37 does equal a 10. It breaks down to an ace. This card signifies success, emotional fulfillment, and wisdom. Something that is dear to you or something that you are working towards has a positive outcome. This leads to a period of peace and harmony and a deep sense of personal satisfaction and emotional fulfillment. That which you strive to create and achieve is granted and all is protected along the way. The light shines upon you. All is blessed. You can move forward with confidence. The reading spoke about doubt, but that can also say that in due time you are sitting in the position of the Empress, where you're attracting, you're magnetizing love, true love and abundance. And the Four of Pentacles could also say you receive now what you always wanted. Someone with an open heart, with a motherly, nurturing heart, someone that's quite confident, someone that comes from the heart, because this is Leo, someone that will protect you just like the lion would protect its beloved, right? Let's take more cards. Let's see what's going on, dear Libra. Let's look at your psyche in the month of April. The Ace of Swords that we saw here is the Ace of Victory, but it's also a double-edged sword, which can be quite hurtful, but it does clear the air. It's about speaking your truth, being honest with yourself and with others. For Libra in April, what's going on, please, Spirit? The answer is yes. Fire means desire, it means creation, passion. I would say after the 18th, as Mars is going to enter Leo, that will work well for you. Let's see. Self-worth. This is like freedom. Not feeling abandoned, not even looking back, I get here. Reinvention. Reinvention, returning back to the past, recognition. This could also be, and I'm going to say, for some of you, this could even be the return of an old partnership. Could also be a marriage partnership. Because the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Because we see the recognition here after the abandonment card. And big dreams. You have been living like in a dream, like in an illusion. But the big dreams card, even though it's a Piscean energy, for me it's like something that you've always wished for, that you thought could never happen. Dream big, I always say with this card. Lessons. This card has come out for many, many signs. And we know that, of course, lessons. The book is Piscean. So whatever you're closing up, there have been heavy lessons, a lot of karma that's been released, worked on. And on this cycle, this Saturnian cycle, this cycle of karma, returning back to a situation to rework something, to learn something, there's a gift that comes with it, which is knowledge. Some of you maybe have also followed, you've continued with your education. If you've been single, whilst single, let's say, you always wanted to study astrology, let's say. That's the fulfillment of a big dream, as well as love. That's a possibility. Some of you may have not become a mother. Your dream was always to be motherly or a mother. And this is also a fulfillment of a dream that you could be a mother to others. So I get childcare, I get themes such as these coming through, because this would be higher education possibly. So beautiful. Let's take the Lenormand and see what's going on here. Lots of stories. This is a general reading. Remember, may not resonate for everyone. See, we've got a 7 and then a 6 of Wands. This is a back and forth from the deep past to the recent past. Just let me open the door for Gaia. Hello, Gaia. I've got a Gaia and a Rapi here, both with me today by my side. Let's see what's going on with the 7 of Wands, which is like fighting an uphill battle or someone being in denial or pushing back. It's like wanting something that was against the grain, going against the grain. You may have wanted something, or you wanted someone where it was not happening, or you were trying to push through. There was a lot of backlash, a lot of, no, this can't happen. We've got the sun again. The tree. And the heart. The sun means matters of heart. We've got the heart as well. Hello, Gaia. She's thinking, Mummy, where can I sit now? There are cards everywhere. That's it. Go next door. She's looking for where to sit and she can't find any space on the table. I will come back to this because I'm not quite sure what this is telling me. We see the involvement of family here. Family situations. Or even someone staying in a situation for their kids. For the love of their kids. For the love of their blooms, for those of you that have got children. I'm getting for their reputation, their social standing. It's like not wanting to do the wrong thing by others, by your family, by your father. It's like depriving your heart of happiness for others. There's that sacrificial energy of Pisces. What is hidden? The stars. Romance. And there's the blockage. There's the blockage of the mountain, which could speak to delays, or it's an uphill battle. But it is a 21, which is very similar to the World card. Maybe someone that you're dealing with could be at a physical distance. Could be a foreigner. This is relative to work. We see flirting, possible connection through social media as well because of the stars. We do have Aquarius. We've got Virgo. We've got some water here as well. Recent past. The fox. The letter. And the ring. The fox, the letter, and the ring. A little bit of tact or secrecy. We see the envelope is closed. This could mean information that's missing. This is like putting on a show. Putting on a show. This is what people need to see, that there's, a picture perfect marriage, but that's not the reality, possibly. The key, which is like an open wound, it could be a resolution. New cycle. The key is a freedom. The key is the open wound, and that there's a new cycle moving you towards happiness, or that there are lots of communications. Talk is about possibly also moving to another home, another area of the world, physical travel by land or by water. This could be a resolution, or these are the talks, the new cycle that opens. A place close to gardens. This is where you could possibly be finding your happiness. New home could be a new relationship as well. We've got the bear. You are protected financially. Even emotionally, there is someone in your life that Spirit is bringing in. You know who this is. Someone who holds a position of power. Someone that could also be a parent. They've got their own business. Someone maybe who's come into your life to teach you to love yourself and not just love others. All partners in our lives bring us lessons. In the action and the advice, look, the masculine and the feminine, they're next to each other. Deep desires for something more stable, more long-term, a place that feels like home. But this can also be a secret meeting during the night in a place that feels like home. This is like a sexual endeavor, a sexual connection here, a meeting. After possible travel, what's the outcome? We've got the child. No, Gaia, no biting. And no, don't do that. So for some of you, leaving where you've been feels like you're turning your back on maybe your children if you have them, or you feel like you're actually doing this is what I want, and turning your back on what you've been raised, who you've been raised to be. These are lessons in life that we receive. Also, there's a new beginning for you because there's a huge change coming in for you. It may be difficult. We've got the metamorphosis. We've got possible legalities here. A story closes up here. The tower, the path. It's only a matter of time that you will be at a juncture where you will have to run with the punches, run with the changes. Spirit is leading you on to other places, other connections here. Possibly also moving to a foreign land. You know, the heart can move mountains. Love can move mountains. But there are delays here. There will be some delays, but the opportunity will be here, and there are many choices and dilemmas on the way. But this is a Jupiterian card, which says that you're sailing away, you're transitioning to calmer waters, dear Libra. Now, you're possibly connecting with someone that works a lot. Virgo comes through very strongly. They're very ethical. They do things by the book. Very intelligent, possibly. And for some of you, this could also be a surprise. When you think that, I'm doomed, I'm going to be left alone, no one loves me, that's when the change happens. Let's look at you, Libra. Because that's what fate wants here. And I do see that there's a lot of illusion, a lot of deception. Things are going to shine. They're going to come through, lots of truths. There's the star. The stork, which is a new home, a brand new cycle. These are all the aces in one. Oh my goodness. There is the pitfall, possible challenges. There will be lots of temptations. You know, the snake can speak to the deep, deep desires. It is the devil also, which for me says that maybe there is some limiting moment or a little bit of karma that still needs to be worked out. This could also be jealousy or third parties or a female that's very negative. Someone maybe this could be a female friend that's jealous of your success, because I see great success here. You've seen the light. You're spiritually awake. The storks do bring the child as well. Pregnancy is on the cards for some of you. If you're not planning on getting pregnant, be careful. There it is. You see, these are the pitfalls, the choices that will be made, and it could be connected to others as well. The snake is the forbidden fruit, but many times it's also the other woman. But you've got the choices here. From one key, you get two. And this is the magician. So the magic is in your hands. This is a very lucky card. These are opportunities that are granted, wishes that are granted. And remember what I was talking about, the cycle of Saturn, that at this cycle, there's a surprise. This could be also coming from someone that's very much like the Emperor. We've got a 4. The Emperor is a 4. Let's see. Let's take the cartomanzia and get a little bit more info for you. There is a death process. We've got Scorpio here. This can also mean feeling low, psychologically not feeling well. So a little bit of depression. Can speak to someone who takes drugs, is into alcohol. There's a lot of stress, feeling run down. Watch your health, please. And then we've got the Ace of Cups, and this is visiting a party or things changing suddenly, unexpectedly. This is the Ace of Cups, right? Home, family, friend, new house, and new lover. Right on, thank you very much. And that's going to happen very suddenly, and it could be quite a shock for others, if not for you. Remember, you've got the Tower here as well. Hidden mysteries, investigations, diagnosis, consultations. Calamity. It's the Tower. It's shocking for others possibly, because it's the Seven of Swords, the thief. This will come through messages, quick messages, sudden messages, which will help you, even though in the process it may seem quite shocking. So expect surprises, surely, dear Libra. Okay, let's take some love messages, and that's it. I do see big changes for you, with the Eight of Cups being the initial outcome card for the month of April. But what you leave behind is going to bring huge change to your life. You know, the whip is number 11. It's like a portal opening. I don't know if this has got to do with the 8th of November last year. 8th of November last year. What was going on then for you? Let's look at some messages, some love messages, thoughts. You left me in the dark, stuck on you. Open your heart and talk truthfully to me. Talk to me. Someone's forcing the truth out of another. Are you the one? I will never forget you. I will always love you. Right, Gaia? Another Ace of Swords. Wow. Or Ace of Wands. Only you, baby, come back. Lots of aces in your reading. Waiting patiently for your return. I forgive you. I see pain. No. Don't bite my card. No, Gaia. I see pain and sorrow in your eyes. Please trust that I won't ever hurt you. Look at the card that Gaia picked up, the big dream. No. Gaia, what's wrong? Come on, baby. All right. Time to go elsewhere. Thank you very much. And I need time to process. Please be patient with me. Someone's very busy at work, working very hard to be able to offer you the stars and some sort of an accomplishment. I don't know if it's got to do with coming closer to you, because the 21, the mountain, is the world card. You may be dealing with someone that is at a foreign place with big plans. Please don't go, I'm begging you. And it's done, door closed, feeling blue, they cheated. Oh, goodness. And I needed more in my life. We did try, but we just couldn't find happiness. I'm sorry. So there's the 8 of Cups that you end the month off with. Now, may not be in April, dear Libra, and this will not be for everyone. This is not a personal reading. It's a general reading. So take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest, dear Libra. So I hope that you got some enlightenment. You had some enlightenment from this reading. April is still a difficult month, but everything is playing out as it must, as it's written, I would say. So trust in that. Remember the 9 of Hearts. Fulfillment, harmony, and protection. You are protected. Whatever's going on for you, you are protected. And these roots, they do go very deep. So this, possibly what's going on for you now, has got to do with past lifetimes, with your heritage. And nothing can knock this tree down, this oak tree, this huge oak tree. And this does speak to a spiritual connection, a divine union. Love and light, dear Libra. All the best. Wishing you well.